there everybody, Gmod here, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Emerald version. In the last episode, we went after Team Aqua after they had managed to steal a submarine, which somehow Team Aqua did not have a boat of some sort, or a submarine or anything. Why are you calling yourself Team Aqua if you can't even go into the sea? Like, what? Ah, whatever. Pokemon logic, I'm not going to question too much. But yeah, we went after them, and we found out that, unfortunately, we were a little too slow, and Archie managed to get away in the submarine, and apparently he's going underwater to some location to possibly awaken a Pokemon that has been thought long extinct. And we can't really chase after him, so being the good heroes that we are, we're completely ignoring the problem, and we're going to keep going on with our adventure. That being said, though, I need to put on a repel because my repel just ran out. Let's see here. There we go, super repel. That should do the job nicely. And get your sea charts out. Holy crap, I butchered that. Get your sea charts out, sailors, because we are going sailing out over here to Moss Deep City. That's our destination right now. And as you can see, we are actually pretty close there, so not too much farther off from here. So that being said, I think it's best if we go down here and let's get surfing on our SS Arnold. That actually kind of sounds like a ship name now that I think about it, but anyways, before we go further, we have this house over here you want to go ahead and visit. Now, we can't do anything here for now, but I thought we should show this off anyways. I'm the diving treasure hunter. I'm the awesome dude who makes deep sea dives to gather treasures resting at the bottom. You haven't got any treasures for me. If you see any shards like the red shard, you've got to trade it with me. This guy here will trade you for items called shards, which you can find in the future, but in fact pretty close in the future. And you get yourself some pretty nice rewards, which we'll talk about more when, you know, we can actually get shards. And I thought I'd mention it. This guy's here. You're going to want to keep note of him. That being said, though, back on our SS Arnold here, let's keep going. And apologies if my voice is a little... Oh, crap. I thought it was a little further. Apparently, we were pretty much already at Moss Deep City. Well, then, I thought we had to go a little bit farther, but nope, we're already here. My bad. As I was going to say, apologies if my voice sounds a little weird today. My voice has been a little scratchy as of late for whatever reason, so I'm trying to make it work. I don't want to stop recording just because of a minor inconvenience, but, you know, it happens. That being said, though, I can't do this anymore. It's utterly hopeless. I'm a fighting type trainer, so I can't win at the Moss Deep Gym no matter how hard I try. Ah, punch, 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 punch. What? Don't look at me that way. I'm only hitting the ground. Why don't we teach your Pokemon Dynamic Punch? By talking to this guy here, you can teach one of your Pokemon Dynamic Punch, which is a very, very explosive move. Quite literally, too. This move can be learned only once. So, Dynamic Punch. Here we go. Dynamic Punch here is a very, very interesting move, as it has 100 power, and it always confuses the person that it hits. No matter what, it's a 100% chance of confusion. The downside is that it only has 50 accuracy, so it's a really risky move, but when it works, it really works. And I think I might actually teach one of my Pokemon here. I don't know who yet, though. Well, considering we only have 3 Pokemon, that kind of limits our options here, but let's see. You know what? Even though I'm probably never going to have a really easy reason to use it, I think I'm going to teach Dynamic Punch over here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to teach it to Pietro. I'm going to teach it to Pietro, you know? Let's have a Scarecrow that just punch the daylights out of things. That'll teach us crows. Darn, even making fun of me? No, don't take it that way, my friend. Okay, yes, you're hopeless. Punch, 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 punch. Yes, I get it. Alright, come on. There you go. Let's get the Pietro Dynamic Punch here. There we go, and I think I will get rid of... Ooh, this is actually kind of tricky. This is my only Dark-type attacking move, so I kind of want to keep that. Giga Drain's, you know, our best Grass-type attacking move, so we'll definitely want to keep that. Leech Seed can be a really, really helpful move depending on the opponent, so I might actually want to keep that. And Pin Missile's actually been surprisingly useful in this project. Hey, you know what? We've been using Pin Missile to hit Dark types. Yeah, you know, we've been using Pin Missile to hit Dark types. Dynamic Punch will do just the same if it does manage to hit. In fact, it'll do way more damage than a Pin Missile if it hits. So, you know what? Pin Missile, I trash-talked you the moment that we got you, but you've actually been pretty useful. But for now, it's been an honor, sir. Farewell. And there we go. Dynamic Punch has been taught. Nice. I want you to win at the Moss Deep Gym using that Dynamic Punch. It'll be a little bit difficult, but I'll try and make it happen, buddy. Ah, it feels great letting the waves wash over my feet. Speaking of the waves, you know the island city of Satopolis? I think the gym there had a new leader come in. People tell me the new leader there once mentioned Wallace. Wallace, you say? Sounds like someone important. That being said, though, Moss Deep City, we got a Pokemon Center here, and I definitely want to heal up here. Even though we haven't really gotten into any battles, per se, I just want to heal up here because, if you guys remember, if you heal at a Pokemon Center, it's kind of like a mini save point, I guess you could say. You don't really save your game for it, but, you know, if you get knocked out, you come back to the latest Pokemon Center. And I do not feel like surfing all the way back to Moss Deep City. That being said here, Moss Deep City, it's like an island city, and it's actually a pretty big city, all things considered. Most importantly to note, however, over here, Moss Deep City Pokemon Gym, leaders Liza and Tate. That's right, folks, this gym here has 2 leaders, not 1. This gym is pretty special in that regard. The Mystic Combination. I'll let you guys try and guess what type that gym might be, depending on, from that description. However, I have a feeling you guys might know what type it is. That being said, though, that's not the only thing here on this island to explore. We got a bunch of people to talk to, so let's do it. All life needs the sea to live, even though it makes its home on the land. Life, having run its course, becomes soil and returns to the land. And the sea is always connected to the land. Yes, like the very shoreline here. Very wise words. You remind me of that one guy on the... I forget his name. And oh, hello there, Scott. Zachary, feeling good? I'm doing great. Our Moss Deep's gym leader is pretty strong, so I decided to come and take a look-see for myself. But there's something wrong about this town. People are going on about a warning letter about the Space Center. I don't think it concerns me in any way, though. A warning letter regarding the Space Center. That probably doesn't sound too good, but more importantly, besides this potential crisis, free item, a netball. Netball here is a pretty interesting Pokeball, as it is a Pokeball that works specifically better on, as you're going to see here, water and bug-type Pokemon. So, it can actually be pretty useful. That being said, though, how about we go check out the Space Center that's apparently around here? It's a white rock. Thanks, game, I couldn't see that. I think the Space Center is not over here, although I think there's something in this house we want to check out. Aha! Yes, there is something in here. Hey there, trainer, a Super Rod is really super. Say all you want, but this baby can catch Pokemon off the seafloor. What do you think? You want it, don't you? This guy reminds me of Billy Mays. You bet, you bet. After all, a Super Rod is really super. And by talking to this fine gentleman here, we get ourselves the best I said the best Super Rod. I mean, it is the best, but no, we get ourselves the best fishing rod in the game, the Super Rod. If there's any water, try dropping in your rod in and see what bites. So the Super Rod here is the ultimate fishing rod in the game. It's the best one, there's nothing up top of it, and it will let you catch the best Pokemon and the highest level Pokemon in the water that you can. So that being said, though, we finally completed our pristine fishing line collection that we've, I never mentioned before, but now we have it. But I think we also want to talk to people in here, too. Even though I can't see my friend, unfortunately, my Pokemon carries mail back and forth for us. I'm not lonesome, even though we're apart. Yo! It is that Wingull that we saw earlier. And you say the same thing, even though I just sent your Wingull out. Alright. My little sister exchanged mail for her boyfriend in Fortree. I don't ever hear one bit at all. Long-distance relationships can kind of, well, suck, so I kind of agree. Also, how old are you? Why do you have a boyfriend? Ah, you know what? I'm not gonna question it. Kids do all the wild things these days. I'm an old, unhip man, I don't know the ways of the kids. And I thought there was a hidden item there in case you wonder what I was going over there for. Alright, up here. Moss Deep Space Center, the closest place to space. Let's check it out. And as you can see, it's Steven! I'm your #1 fan! Zachary, have you read that proclamation already? Team Megwa is coming after the rocket fuel on this island. I don't know what they're needed for, but they can't be allowed to take it. I'll keep an eye on things for a while longer. In the meantime, why don't you go check out the town? Alright, Steven, I trust you. You got things under control here. But rocket fuel, though, huh? They're called Team Magma, so you gotta wonder, why would they need something that sounds like it's for, space? That being said, though, that's, I think, the majority of what there is to check out besides, just talking to the natives of the place. That being said, though, it's time to stop delaying. It's time to go to the Pokemart, buy some items, and then go take on the Pokemon Gym. Let's see, what do you got, sir? Ooh, we got some netballs. I think I'm actually going to buy a few of those, because we are actually going to need to be catching some water-type Pokemon pretty soon. So I think a netball sounds like a good idea. And I recommend it to you, too, if you're playing along. Let's see, Ultra Balls. How many do I got? I may as well buy a few more. And Dive Ball here is effective against Pokemon when you're underwater, which we can't really do quite yet, but we'll be able to soon, so it may not be the worst idea buying. Let's see, what else? Although I will admit, I kind of think that the Dive Ball is a little bit repetitive, because the Netball also has a bonus against Water-type Pokemon, and, any Pokemon you find in the water is pretty much going to be a Water-type Pokemon, so I don't know, I think the Dive Ball is a little repetitive, but whatever. Next up, we got the Hyper Potion. Let's see. Hyper Potion, wait. There we go. I don't know, I was clicking the wrong button for whatever reason. Hyper Potion, still kind of overkill, but it never hurts to have healing items, so I'll buy 5. full heals. I'll buy one more. I like to keep it up, rounded off to 5, except 5's not a round number, but whatever. We got 10 revive. That's more than enough. Max repels. I think max repels are a little bit overkill since we have super repels and they do the job just fine. And while we're also here, I may as well empty up my bag a little bit since, you know, it's been a problem recently. Let's sell some nuggets. For a lot of cash. Look at that. Very, very nice. Let's see. I think we have also some other things we can sell. Let's see. We got Stardust over here. We can sell that for sure. What else do we have here? We don't really need X items. I'm just trying to clear up space from my bag because I'm tired of having my bag be full all the time. And there we go. That should do it. I think we came out with more cash than we went in with, which is kind of funny. That being said, though, I think it is time for us to stop dilly-dallying and get on with the Pokemon gym. That being said, 7th gym time. Let's do it. Yo, how's it going, Champion Bound Zachary? The gym leaders here use Psychic-type Pokemon. If you go up against them with a Flying-type or Poison-type Pokemon, you'll inflict horrible damage. Plus, they'll come at you with an outstanding combination of attacks. If you want to win, you'll need to show them how tight you are with your Pokemon. Go for it. I don't know why this guy suddenly turned into like a hipster or like some sort of rapper, but whatever. As he mentioned, this gym is in fact a Psychic-type gym, which means that I would recommend Ghost-type and especially Dark-types if you have it. And Piaggio here is in fact a Dark-type, so Piaggio is going to be absolutely perfect for this gym. Shuppet is also going to be really good here, so expect these to do a lot in this gym. That being said, though, let's get this started. And this gym is a pretty interesting one, and I think it'd be better if I just demonstrate than actually, you know, talk about it. Battles hinge on the strength of your spirit. The weak spirit will never win. A little bit dramatic there, buddy, but you know, it's a thought that counts. You got the spirit, that's what matters. And hello there, Curlia. This would actually be a terrible matchup if this was Gen 6, since you'd be a fairy type, but it's not, so haha. That being said, though, I think a Fairy type will do the job. And holy crap, my voice has been all over the place today. I wanted to record because, you know, it's been a little bit since I actually recorded Pokemon Emerald. I've been working on my other project, as you guys probably know at this point. But yeah. And ooh, that's hit level 35. That's really good news, actually. You wanna know why it's really good news? I lost. I must temper my spirit again. The reason it's such good news is because Trapinch is finally evolving! That's right, folks. Bum 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 bum. Our Pokemon has finally evolved into Vibrava, which is a really cool name in my opinion. I actually like it a lot. And upon evolving, it will try to learn Dragon Breath here, which is a Dragon-type move. So we definitely want to learn that. It's not too often you get to see Dragon-type moves. And we'll absolutely be getting rid of Sand Tomb. Not even a question. Get that garbage out of here. There we go. And now we have Dragon Breath. Now, the big reason for Trapinch being evolving is such a big deal is because it gets a complete transformation upon evolving. For starters, it is now a ground dragon type, which is a really, really unique typing, and it also gets a new ability in Levitate, which makes it so that it's immune to ground type attacks, which is basically there to emulate how Flygon is, you know, flying, but they wanted to keep the ground dragon type because it's such a unique typing. At least at this point. It's the only Pokemon with ground dragon for now, but in the future, Garchomp exists, so you know how it is. But yeah, really, really cool evolution. I like Vibrava quite a bit. And as you can see, it's also gotten a crap ton faster since it's evolved. It got 60 speed now, so very, very good evolution. And also our new move here, Dragon Breath. A 60 power move with 100 accuracy, and it also has a 30% chance to paralyze thing it hits, so that can be a very, very useful move. So yeah, that evolution, long in the waiting, but holy crap, it's so worth it when you finally get it. And we got double battle here, so how about we put Shuppet up here, and I don't think you need the experience share anymore now that you evolved. In fact, I'm actually gonna give the experience share to Bread of all people. No, I said give it, not take the experience share. He doesn't have one, so I can't really take it away from him. There you go. And now that being said, it is time for a Ghost Dark Ensemble. I may be past my prime, but I suggest you not patronize me. Let me show you a perfectly awful, horrifying time. Quite the contrast in trainers we got here. So as you can see, this gym is actually, I think okay, it's probably not the only gym to have double battles in it, but this gym also specializes in double battles, so very different gym from most of the gyms we've seen so far. That being said, though, it is time to Feint Attack the night away. I'm going to Feint Attack Girafarig here, which, fun fact about Girafarig, for those who do not know, did you guys know that Girafarig spelled backwards is Giraffere. Ooh, I probably just blown your mind there. Or I probably didn't if you already knew about it, but you know. Fun Pokemon trivia. Giraffere also has a really unique typing as it's a normal Psychic type, so you can't actually hit this thing with Ghost type moves, but you can hit it with Dark type moves, which apparently we hit it really hard with a Dark type move because we got a crit. Nice. Yeah, this gym here is going to be perfect for my team to get some levels here because my team's a little bit weird in its typing. We got a lot of not so common types like Ghost and Dark and whatnot. Get some XP over here, and there we go. Ah, you overflow the power of youth. No! You tried your best, it's okay. Now then, the gimmick for this gym and how this gym works is that you have these switches here that will rotate how everything moves around the gym, and you're gonna have to be doing this quite a bit if you want to get through here. Rah! Have a taste of my superpower hard battling Pokemon. Well, how are you talking? You sound like a fighting type trainer, but you know, I don't discriminate, you can do whatever you want to be. And oh no, you have a Wobbuffet, that's not good. Is what I would say if I didn't have the perfect counter to this. Leech Seed, aha! And I miss. Ah, of course, the perfect counter has to fail. There you go. This is actually your first time using Leech Seed, so I guess I can talk a little bit about it now. Leech Seed here is a move that you inflict onto your opponent, and it will drain HP from them and heal you for the damage it deals every turn, which is a pretty handy thing to have. And it adds up a lot over time. It's just a really nice healing move, especially against a Pokemon like Wobbuffet, which doesn't really do any damage. It's just supposed to be really tanky. It is an incredibly useful move for this. I'm gonna get countered, I can feel it. It failed? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, how did it fail? What? Is it Dark type? Oh no, Dark type's special in this game. I'm stupid, I forgot. I was like, wait a second, how did it fail? But no, Dark type's special in this game. I completely forgot about that actually. Okay, we're fine. Oopsies, I mixed up Ghost and Dark. In case you're wondering what happened there, my bad. Got a ton of XP because it's a Wobbuffet. Break is level 33, not bad. Alright. Oh, done in. That almost went terribly, but good thing it wasn't Gen 4, else I would have been really screwed there. But I think we want to go for here next. Kind of like Sabrina where you have a warp puzzle and whatnot. It's not quite the same, but it's kind of similar. Let's see, we got over here, and I think we have to battle these two, so we may as well get this over with. Let me see your talent. Oh. You need to show me how tenacious the second type can be. Oh, you need me to show you. Okay, my bad. My bad, gentlemen. I don't mean to patronize your words, as they say. We got Ralts and we got Spoink. Alright. I don't think we've actually seen a Spoink up to this point. Spoink's a pretty interesting Pokemon. I think it's a pretty cool design. However, something that's kind of terrifying about Spoink is that in its Pokedex entry, it states that if it were to ever stop bouncing, it would die because its bouncing is equivalent to its heartbeat. Which is kind of sad and kind of I don't know, a really scary life to live. I know it's like randomly dark Pokedex entries about cute Pokemon, but you know, Pokemon just has those sometimes. It's kind of weird. Hit this thing with a Shadow Ball, that should do it, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Perfect. This team with Beardrew and Shuffit, they're like the perfect team for this gym, so I was not worried at all going into this gym. You possess spectacular talent. Oh my, your battle style is fantastic. Why, thank you. That being said, though, I think we want to move him again. I think we want to move him again, and now we can get through. And I think we want to go over... I'm actually not sure here. I think we want to... Yeah, I know we need to hit the switch at least. Yeah, we need to hit this at least so we can move that over there. And we got one more double battle over this way. When you lose to me, don't be too hard on yourself. It's not that you're weak, I'm just too strong. Even at the risk of life, I will win this battle. Stay away from me, please. So yeah, lots of double battles in this gym, and I actually quite like it. It's a very different gym from most of the game you've been playing so far. I like it. We got a Meditite here. We've been seeing this Pokemon forever. However, I have the perfect counter to this thing now. It's not like freaking Brawler's Gym where I had to deal with it. I have Shadow Ball. In fact, I don't think we've taken a hit throughout this gym quite yet. I think we've basically been perfecting the gym so far. Wonder how long we can keep that up for. There we go. Get some XP on everyone else. And we're faster too. Perfect. We're lower levels in the Pokemon in here, so I was a little bit worried, but now we're fine. Get some more XP once again. Hopefully when we get out of here, we get lots of levels. You're just too strong. What you do, it horrifies me. Alright, calm down there. I know I got some ghosts and darks, but you can calm down. Not gonna hurt you. With that being said, oh crap, I need to hit that thing twice. Yeah, we need to make a way open for this, so I need to go back over here. One more time should do it. And there we go. Now we can get through. Now I need to hit this so we can get through over here. One more time, I think. Oh, shoot, wait, I'm dumb. I missed the other switch. What we gotta do is we gotta move it over like this. Go through here, hit the switch, and there we go. Now we're through. And shoot, I need to go hit that green switch. I forgot about that. Crap. Admittedly, it's actually been a little bit since I've been through this gym, but I kind of like that because, you know, it's like an actual puzzle once again. I need to get over there to hit that switch. Okay, so we need to find a yellow switch and we need to find a green switch, which I think I want to go down here for. We're not getting through to the end, not if I can help it. This normally could, it's another cool thing about this gym that I kind of like is the fact that you can kind of choose if you want to be double battle or single battle, depending how you move things around. And oh, it's a Natsu! Hey there, Natsu, you're adorable. However, adorableness does not equal victory in battle, so I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to go away. You know, for being only 60 power, Fan Attack, you're doing a pretty good job here. How could you be so ludicrously strong? I like your word choice. I love words like that are like just completely over the top, but you know, they do the job just nicely. It's great. So there we go. We found our green switch, which that should set that up for now. So now we've done that. We want to go back up here. We made our setup down there, so we can ignore all these switches. And we want to go for this one now. And now we want to go for here. Which I'm going to have to move this over here. Then we're going to have to move this over here. And thankfully the buttons do not reset, so you don't have to worry about resetting the entire puzzle every time you do this. So if you make the same mistake I did, do not worry. It's not that bad. Put that down over here. We'll go up here. I'm saying here a lot. It's like my catchphrase. And now we can get through here. And oh, shoot, we made it already. That's right, folks. We're not lying. The gym leader here is actually 2 gym leaders at the same time. However, before we start this battle, let me check my recording timer just to be safe. 1 second. Hey, you know what? It's only at 22 minutes. We've had longer episodes. Let's do this. Let's have ourselves a double battle of a gym leader. Let's get this started. And of course, if you are not confident, I recommend saving here. However, I'm recording, so I'm not going to. But that being said, let's do this. Were you surprised? F-U. Were you surprised? That there are 2 gym leaders. That there are 2 gym leaders? We're twins. We're twins. We don't need to talk because we can determine what the other is thinking. All in our minds. This combination of ours, can you beat it? These kids, they're cool, but they're admittedly kind of freaky. They can mind read each other. Or who knows, maybe they're making that up. Here we go. Leader Tate and Lizard would like to battle. A double battle for a gym leader. One of a kind in the Pokemon series. They open up here with a Claydol and a Xatu, both level 41. They are not messing around. They are quite high level. That being said, though, let's see here. I think I want to Giga Drain the Claydol here, and I'm going to go for a Shadow Ball onto the Xatu. Thankfully, I'm immune to their Psychic, so I don't have to worry about that, but this is going to hurt. That one-shot me? Jesus! That... Ow! I knew it was going to be strong, but goddamn. I didn't think I got a one-shot. Wow. It is Earthquake. That's going to hurt. As you can see, they actually have a pretty good combination here, as his Earthquake is actually not going to hurt our partner over there, so pretty good combo. Thankfully, we got Giga Drain here, so we should heal off all of our damage, no problem. That really didn't do too much. We might be in a little bit of trouble here, actually. I'm going to do Giga Drain. I'm also going to follow up with the Surf here. My recommendation, if you get the chance to, is to try and knock out one of their Pokemon. Like, try to knock out, like, one of the twins' Pokemon. That way you have to do a 2-on-1 instead of a 2-on-2. That'll make it much easier. But that being said, though, this gym leader is not a breeze at all. They're quite high level. They're pretty strong. Anyway, that being said, though, Damsel, it's your first time in combat. Let's do this. I have Levitate, so don't have to worry about the Earthquake. Exactly. Perfect time to evolve, actually. Yeah, let's take out this. Let's try and take out this Claydol first here. Pretty good. Alright, one more should do it. I'll do Giga Drain onto you, and I think I'm going to do... Oh, I do have Crunch. I think Rock Team's more important to lure this thing's speed. And I forgot, they also have items too. So yeah, this gym leader here is actually quite scary. I will not be surprised if I actually end up losing this first attempt. I didn't really train my Pokemon. I've been super underleveled, so it would not surprise me. And this thing's calm binding up. I need to take this thing out ASAP, or this thing's going to be a problem. There we go, that lowers its speed, so we should be able to follow up first now, which is good. Nah, it's terrible. And this should get our HP all the way back up to full, so it's almost like nothing happened. Perfect, and now that we load this thing's speed, I kind of want to just try and take this thing out, so we're going to double attack onto this thing and hopefully it knocks it out. Although I'm not sure if I want to Rock Tomb or Crunch here. Hold on a second, let me check my Pokemon here. Let me check Damsel quickly. Let's see. No, not Shift. You have higher physical attack. Okay, so Rock Tomb it is. Even though Crunch is a much stronger move overall. Let's do this. And that Claydol is faster than everyone. That's a little bit concerning. Let's try and take out the Xatu, please, this turn. Please be slow to me. It is slow to me. Perfect. All right, come on. Pietro, I'm counting on you. Okay, nice crit. Now follow with the fan attack. Come on. Be faster, please. I'm begging of you. Please be faster. No! Okay, there goes Damsel. Damsel is absolutely not living that. Yeah, for sure, he's gone. Well, crap. Carson, while I don't think it could be any use of this battle, I'm going to use you to revive some Pokemon here, because this is not going good. I do have Levitate, though, so I am immune to Earthquake, which is kind of nice. There we go. There goes the Xatu. That's one Pokemon down out of 4. Future hits level 34, which is definitely going to be helpful. And the next Pokemon is Solrock. At a whopping level 42. This thing is quite strong. And I know for a fact this thing has Fire-type moves, so that's very scary. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try and revive. I don't want to use my max revives, but I actually might have to during this fight just because of how freaking strong they are. I'm going to try and revive Shuppet here. And I could try and do some poisoning. In fact, actually, I think that's what I'm going to go for. I'm going to try and poison something. Actually, I think it might be more important to Hyper Potion here. Or, sorry, Super Potion. We're not going to use our Hyper Potion. Don't need to yet. Let's go for this. Going for Earthquake, which I'm pretty sure Solrock has Levitate, so that's not going to really do anything to his partner. Carson's immune, and so is Solrock. So as you can see, they actually have a really good team composition here. They make for quite the challenging gym. And there goes Pietro. I knew this thing had Fire-type moves. It is based after the Sun after all, so it's kind of to be expected. I'm going to throw Bread out here. Not because Bread's going to really do anything, but because I want to revive some Pokemon here. Actually, Bread, you know what? This is your chance to shine. I'm going to try and put the Solrock to sleep here if I get the chance. And in the meanwhile, we're going to go over here and revive Arnold here. Arnold's Surfs are going to be really important in this fight. Alright, come on. You can take this Bread, I believe. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the Bread I know. Nice work. And oh god, it's going for Sunny Day. That is actually really not good, because now my Surfs are going to be cut in half. And you know, this thing's going to have increased firepower, quite literally. Okay, so in that case, I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to use a super... Let's see, how many Super Potions do I have? Wait, was that my last one? Oh crap, I think that was my last Super Potion. Well, that's not good. Crap. I'm going to do Hyper Potion Bread, I guess, then. And then I'm going to attempt... Keyword is attempt. I'm going to attempt to toss this Claydol. And that plan went right out the window. Crap. I lived? That's what I'm talking. Nice work, Carson. That's what I'm talking about. Good stuff. I can't believe you actually lived that. Wow. And I actually took that Slowbro like a champion. Nice work, Brett. You might be the MVP of this fight. The Claydol's poisoned now, so now it's going to slowly go down no matter what it feels like. And also, the Solrock is now also poisoned. I mean, asleep. So now we actually get a few turns to do whatever we want. So, you know, this actually is kind of working out. And I think in the meanwhile, I'm going to try and... Should I just try and do some damage? Nah, I'm just going to heal with Carson. We need to get our team back up to speed here. So I'm going to fully heal Arnold here. Arnold's going to be very important after this. Okay, there goes Carson. You were a champion, Carson. I can't lie. That tossing might actually be the determining factor of this game, like this fight here. So thank you very much for that. I'm gonna throw it and shove it here just because of the fact that while the sun's up, our Surfs are not gonna be doing like any damage at all. We're just gonna go for the slack off here so we can actually, you know, live some attacks. And the sunlight should be going down kind of soon, like 2 more turns, I think. So if we can just hold out, we should be fine. Okay, so now that being said, we're going to try and attempt to take out this Soul Rock here. I'll do Strength and I'll do Shadow Ball. Let's do a combo attack. And don't go after Shuppet, I need Shuppet alive. Crap. Shuppet's really low bulk is not helping here. Alright, fine then, Arnold it is. Yeah, I would really, really like it if we could take out the Soul Rock this turn. Like, if we could take Soul Rock out before the Claydol, that would be super. And I think this is the final turn of the sun, so if we can survive 1 more turn, we should be good. I'm going to use your turn to heal up my Pokemon here. We got 8 revives. I think we'll be fine, but I was hoping this fight would go a little bit more smoothly, but it's been kind of a train wreck, I'm not going to lie. That's kind of the fun of Pokemon, honestly. Let's see here. Piedra should be good. And in the meanwhile, I think I'm just going to attempt to Surf to do some damage here. They're going to use it for their other Hyper Potion on Claydol here, which is actually perfect. That means they're wasting their items here, which is great. Alright, as you're going to see, Surf is going to do absolutely nothing in the sunlight. Yeah, look at that. Absolutely nothing. Pathetic damage. And now the sun's gone, so we actually get to have some fun here. In the meanwhile, I'm going to go for a revive. And actually, I think Solrock might wake up this turn. Okay, I'm going to try and go for a prediction here that may end up costing me the game, if I'm going to be honest here. But I'm going to try and yawn onto the Solrock. For when it wakes up, it'll be immediately put back to sleep pretty much. We can definitely take the Psychic. I can... Oh, wow, it's still asleep? Are you serious? It's like 4 turns. Alright, well, we're getting really lucky with that. We're getting really lucky with the sleep over there, which I'm not complaining about at all. There we go. Surf does some actual damage now that we're not in the sunlight. There you go. That poison damage is starting to rack up, and it also has a berry over here. I think it's a citrus berry? Yeah, it's a citrus berry. Okay, what now? What now is the question? I think I will do... I think I'm going to go for the heal over here on Arnold here. I think Arnold's going to be the MVP of this fight, to be honest, so I'm going to try and keep him alive as much as I can. And then we'll go for another Surf. And they have another Hyper Potion. I mean, I'm not complaining. They're literally killing all their Hyper Potion on this Claydol, so I have no problems with this, but... Wow. They're going to go for Psychic, which I can definitely live. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. And now this toxic damage here is going to do a massive amount of damage, so I think the Claydol is pretty much going to be doggone this next turn. And a crit. Perfect. Yeah, look at that toxic damage racking up. So good. In that case, I'm going to go for a Hyper Potion onto Arnold here, and it is very important here that we knock out this Soul Rock this turn. So that we can make this fight a 2v1 instead of a 2v2. No, they're smart. They double targeted my Arnold. Crap. Well, this is where this fight's going to get a little risky now, because now Claydol's going to faint. And now we have to do with a 2v2 of both their ace Pokemon, so this is going to be really scary. Yep, their other ace Pokemon, you might have guessed it, is a Lunatone. We got the Sun and the Moon up against us. Let's see, though. If we can just take out the Soul Rock, everything will be fine. So I'm going to try and yawn the Lunatone, and I'm going to go over here. And honestly, this is a case where I don't feel bad about using one of my max revives. We're in a really dire situation. I'm going to do it. You still have another Hyper Potion. Are you serious? I thought that was it. Well, crap. Okay, this fight just got really hard out of nowhere. The good news is, though, is that this Lunatone is going to sleep for sure. There we go, you're gone to sleep. And I guess in the meanwhile, I can try and put you to sleep as well, and I'll also have Arnold here to attempt to, let's see here, if I could land a Dynamic Punch, that would be really good right now, but I kind of doubt it. You know what? I'll try Feint attacking the Soul Rock. If they're gonna hit me with a Psychic, this is gonna really hurt. Really hurt. Ow, jeez, okay. And, well, we're kind of running out of straws here. I think we might have to throw in the towel here. This is not going so well. They both have levitate, so I can't really mud-shot them, so I have to rely on surf. And, ooh, that's a crit. That's not good. I really thought they were out of hyper potions. I was not worried because they were out of hyper potions, but they had one more, so this, suddenly turned really bad. Alright, well, Arnold, this is up to you. I kind of thought this was going to work out, but we can try it. And, oh, God, it's going for Solar Beam. Let's see, how much damage do we do? We do absolutely squat. Wow. Well, you know what, folks? I gave it a shot. I gave it an honest try. Sometimes in Pokemon, you just have to admit defeat. Hit me with your Solar Beam. I surrender. Well, I was hoping we can get through this gym without, you know, having a loss, but c'est la vie. That's it. That's why we heal at the Pokemon Center, folks, to make sure we don't have to surf all the way back over here. That being said, though, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I think this is a perfect time for us to end things off for this episode. So that being said, next time on Pokemon Emerald, I get this time for a rematch. This is nothing new. We had to do it with Brawly, we had to do it with Norman. Norman was a little unlucky. Brawly just kind of, for lack of a better word, kicked my ass. So I think with this gym, we'll have to come back in. Maybe I'll have to grind for a few levels before we come back into here. But with that being said, I think this will do it for the next episode. So that being said, see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Why did I end off with bye-bye? I can just end it off with see you guys next time. That's better.